Shanti, replacing our old habits with the help of meditation. Well, when we talk about old habits, we are very sure that we want to replace those habits which are no more useful or which I basically don't like. So these habits are somewhere creating a problem in me, but I have built a comfort zone with these old habits and I want to replace it. And how meditation can help in this, that is what we are trying to understand and discuss in today's session. When we say this is my old habit, this could be anything, maybe like um, being angry or being lazy, maybe some mental habits or maybe physical habits, maybe your physiological habits. You want to replace it. I was listening to somebody and it was so beautiful. When we say this habit creating a problem, I'm fed up of my so and so habit. I want to change it. I want to replace it with new one. When we talk about this thing, certainly somewhere I believe, I know very well that this habit is not good for me. I am convinced. Look, there are many habits which may not be good for me, but still we are adjusted with that. We don't want to replace those habits. We are okay. People used to do this. I am one of them. It's okay. We call like that. But the habit which I want to replace at this moment, that somewhere I firmly believe that this habit is not working with me. This habit is 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 actually making my personality bad. It is making my personality weak or anything. And that is why we say, I want to actually change this habit. When I say I want to change this habit, that means I am ready for a new habit. So, first step to replace your habit is identification. Identification of old habit and identification of the new habit which you want to put as substitute of your old one. So the one is identification. That's very easy. Maybe we are ready with that plan. That's good. The second step to replace my habit is nurturing positive energy to my new habit. Nurturing positivity to make this new action into habit. What happens? Your old habits are basically habits. You have done it number of time, and that is why you are very adjusted with that. So you are okay, and you want to work with that. You are working. It's a habit. But the new habit with which you want to replace the old one, it is not yet a habit for you. When it is not a habit, what you have to do, you have to make a work, you have to put some effort to change it into a habit, to push it towards being a habit. How to do that? So, number one, identify. Number two, making new thought into habit, supplying positive energy to make it a new habit. So, how to change, how to create a new habit? Now, leave that part, how to create a new habit. Just understand how to create a habit. Now, it seems little lighter. How to create a habit? How habits are created? Very easy answer, I think you all know. Repetition. Number of time I keep repeating things. Number of time it goes into my memory and it gets settled and it becomes slowly, 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 it changes into habit. So when I say new habit or creating one habit, I have to use it regularly. Third important thing, what should I do at the background of my mind to change my behavioral habits, maybe mental habits also? That third point is appreciation. Appreciate the new activity which you are doing. Maybe you are forcing yourself to do for the first time, but after you did it, appreciate, okay, at least today I was able to do it. Taking an example, very simple example, going for a morning walk, or maybe like exercise, maybe taking medicine on time. Simple. I have a habit not to get up early in the morning and not going for morning walk. So this is a habit. Now I want to replace it with new habit, going for a morning walk. Automatically, all of a sudden, it will not become my habit. So the first day I go for walk, I appreciate myself. It's not a matter to tell everybody that I am going for a walk, but it is a matter to appreciate yourself. Look, it's so good. Today I was able to go for walk. It was a nice day. At least today, I feel happy for myself. This happiness going to help you tomorrow. Then tomorrow again appreciate yourself. Then again your happiness helps you to do it next day. Say for example, after 7 days, 8th day, you are not able to do it. What will happen? The appreciation energy of 7 days will help you to do it on 9th day. You didn't do on 8th day, it's okay. If you will not appreciate, then what will happen? The comfort zone, which was working 7 days before on you since so many years, that comfort zone will come. Look, I did it for 7 days, not today. It's okay. Tomorrow again, I will not do. Or tomorrow again, when I will get up, I feel like yesterday also I didn't go. It's okay. Today also. What big will happen if I want to? So I sleep again. And this is how I won't be able to replace it. So appreciation. Now, how to appreciate my general working habits while meditation? This requires a lot of visualization and a very determined understanding of visualizing your activity in form of an article, an object. So this visualization is almost like making a picture, creating a picture inside your mind and beautifying that picture, right? So what I'm going to make you visualize now, I'll give you an idea beforehand. You have to think as if there is a notice board, maybe a display board. There are many beautiful pictures, many beautiful uh, greeting cards. Some display items are displayed on display board. Now, one of those items got old. That one old item is now a misfit in this beautiful display board. I want to remove that old item. But if I will remove it, that place remain empty, which even doesn't look good. So, excuse me. So what I want to do, I want to replace that old item with a new item. And this item which I'm removing is an old habit, and the new item which I'm replacing with is your new behavior, which in turn has to turn into habit. Okay? So this visualization we are going to deal in our mind now. I'll give you some suggestions. You can follow it. So sit comfortably. What will happen after our meditation and how it works, I'll tell you after meditation. So just remember two things. Remember any one object, any one display item related with your old habit, which has to be removed. And one new item, one object, which you consider it is your new habit. Okay? So get started with meditation. Sit straight, comfortable, alert, connected with your ambience. Nice. Now close your eyes. Close your eyes. Visualize your personality. There are two comparative visualization we'll do together. Now think about your personality, how you dwell every time. Think about your day-to-day routine. Think about that old habit which you perform, which you want to replace with a new one. Just be ready with understanding of your personality, with the awareness of that one habit which you want to change. Now clear this picture and visualize another picture. There is a big notice board, display board. This display board is displaying your life with different display objects. Visualize a big, beautiful display board with number of things displayed over there. Now go to that one object which looks dirty, clumsy, old. It is quite visible. It is kept in a very visible place on display board. This old material is attention seeking. And now I want to replace it. Shift your consciousness back to your personality. Think about how many types of problems created in your life because of this old habit which you want to replace. What are the reasons you want to change this habit. Think about your personality. Does this habit add any beauty in your personality? Okay, come back to the notice board. Now, take that old item away from it. Remove that old clumsy display material and leave all other display material there at their place. Just one I removed. As soon as I remove this, I find a very attention-seeking place empty on this notice board. Visualize this notice board, display board with one empty portion, which is attention-seeking. Come to your personality. I want to get rid of this old habit. Today onwards, I decide to stop doing this. Stop using this habit. But the question is, if I won't do this, what new I will do? The time which I usually have given for this old habit, what will I do with that time? What will I do with that emotion, that portion of my life? Think about it. Do you have any idea with which new habit you want to inculcate instead of this old habit? Now decide on to new habit. Think about your personality. Decide your new habit. Come to the notice board. Visualize. You place a new object on that empty attention-seeking area. This new object increases the beauty of display board. This looks very good. Now, think about the whole notice board. See the notice board? See the new item in display. Appreciate. Appreciate the increased beauty of whole display board. Appreciate your choice. You choose a good item to display. Appreciate your decision to place it nicely. Appreciate your skills. Appreciate the beauty of new, rearranged display board. Feel that appreciation inside. You are overwhelmed, joyful, seeing your decision for a new display board. Come back to your personality. Decide today onwards, I'm going to do this new thing. Appreciate it. Now ask yourself, if I do this new thing in my life, how will I feel about? If I start with this new habit, what are the benefits of it? I like it. I like myself. Now close your eyes and feel. You're a beautiful, tiny star in the middle of forehead. Originally, you are very disciplined. You are originally perfect. This imperfection has come lately. So it is, I am not replacing the old with new, but I am removing the extra which has come to make me imperfect. I am actually going back to my original, serene, good, gentle nature. And this gentle nature comforts my heart. Gently open your eyes and come back. When we say replacing my old habits, this topic itself is actually wrong. The oldest habit which I have has forgotten now, and I'm struggling to recollect those habits again. Those habits which I am saying, these are bad habits. These are old bad habits. They are actually new only, newer than my oldest one. Yes, I have used these habits since long, and because of these bad or these problematic habits, now I am over with. It is important to appreciate your new attempts. It is important to acknowledge your small steps towards going towards your originality. It is important to applaud yourself. At least, good, today you are able to do this. Your appreciation towards righteousness is that energy which is going to help you to replace bad things into new good things and making your personality more serene, more versatile. So, this third step, first is identifying the old one and new one. Second, giving my good energy towards new one. And third, appreciating. Appreciate your every step. Appreciate your every decision. What happens when I appreciate multiple times, even there is a glitch because of my old habits, I will be able to overcome that. Otherwise, I'll get trapped into it. That old habit I have used some 1,000 times. And the new activity which I am replacing with, I'm using 10 times. So obviously the energy of old habit is much, much bigger than the new one. With the passage of time, the newer one will also become older slowly, the good one or whatever, the replaced one. But it takes time. So in the scenario, when my old or bad habit wants to dominate over the good one, that time I have to nourish my good activity or new habit with power of appreciation, power of confidence, power of good wishes. It's good, I'm doing it, very nice. So the number of time I feel happy about my goodness, number of time I feel honestly happy about my genuine nice activities, I actually diminish that negative energy in me. And slowly, they get so diminished, they'll not overtake your goodness. So, this is how I can change my personality spiritually inside. So, this is all I wanted to tell you in this session. Thank you. Om Shanti.